Hey everybody, Coast to Coast Lure Co, Captain Abel Sparza. Just a little update, punching out that good old Louie. So the idea behind this lure was to have a dark lure for the color change, dirty water, that profile of fish, be able to see that darker profile in the background. And once they were able to get up in it in that dirty, murky water, see that extra flake in there and draw them out. One of the things though that we keep telling folks, and I can't stop telling the people enough about, is our lures. Now this is a Ty's Ice. This one came out a little funky, so we're going to sacrifice it to the fishing lord. So this is a PS Tackle weedless hook. We like these hooks just because it's a 5/0 hook. This is 1/8 of an ounce. Sometimes when I need to get a little bit lighter, what I'll do is just go ahead and get this piece off and break it with my pliers out there on the water. But for these weedless hooks, it's really simple. All you gotta do is just go ahead and twist that sucker on there and just stick it up on there, So when we made these lures, we wanted to make sure we could fish them almost anywhere, so they all have a weedless or a hook slot in it. Go ahead and put your hook right along next to it, right? Go ahead and slide that hook up onto that area and bam, right? So the purpose of that hook slot is that way when the fish bites it, that hook is able to go ahead and bury itself all the way up in there and get a good hook set on them, right? Now the other thing about our lure is, if you notice, our hook doesn't stay that far away from the tail. A lot of the lures nowadays have a longer tail, and one of the biggest complaints we always hear about is that tail getting bit off, right? But because we have a shorter distance from the hook to the tail, we're able to get more hookups. Now one thing real quick for sure though is these quick changes. Some folks like them, some folks don't. I don't really see anything wrong with them. I've been using whatever this brand was. I found them there at the store. The only thing I have with them is that the suckers are kind of hard to get the stuff off of it. Also, they do attract grass to it, right? So it might be counterintuitive to have that quick change to a weedless hook, right? I would just go ahead and just do your regular monofilament loop knot, or whatever you want to call that loop knot, or even just tie it directly, because that grass kind of gets stuck with that that quick change. Whatever, just what I had on this hook for whatever reason. So to buy our stuff, you can get them at Hook, Line, and Sinker in Harlingen, Gordon's Bait and Tackle in Brownsville, Texas, and also Glick Twins of 4. Now, if you're out of the area, you can definitely purchase them online at ctclures.com. And right now, for some reason, these guys have been deadly on all the boats. We do have other great colors, but these are some of the top choices. That's the Heartthrobber, Ty's Ice, and the Louie. Remember, ctclures.com.